Rejection can come in different shape and form and for different reasons. So we're going to be looking at 5 ways to deal with the emotional rejections that comes with cryptic pregnancy. Now, dealing with emotional rejections or rejection in general cut across various areas of life. You could be rejected by friends, you could be rejected by families for one reason or the other. But when it comes to cryptic pregnancy, there is this general form of rejection of the concept of cryptic pregnancy that makes it really difficult for the woman to navigate through everyday life. Now, even if there was no pregnancy at all, this woman deserves some closure. She deserves some form of encouragement, some form of counseling. But most of the times, nobody wants to even give her the chance to explain herself, to explain her symptoms. So we're going to be looking at 5 key ways to deal with the emotional rejections that comes with cryptic pregnancy. Welcome to my channel, everybody. If this is your first time, kindly consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you continue to get update when there's a new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for coming by. Kindly give this video a thumbs up as you watch. If you can do that right away, I'll be very grateful. Just hit the like button right away. That's going to help this video get to everyone who needs to see it. Now we're going to go straight into looking at these 5 ways to deal with rejection in general, and most importantly, the emotional rejection that comes with cryptic pregnancy. The number 1 way is to combat rejection by reinforcing strength. Now, the best way that you can fight rejection, that you can overcome rejection, is by gathering strength. Reinforce strength. Get strength for within to carry on. Now, sometimes every external thing might fail you. External factors will fail you, but the strength from within is what you need to push through everyday life. This can happen in your academics, it can happen in your career. A time comes when everything seems to fall apart. The next great option you have is to look within you for that strength that is within you, a strength that is unique, that no other person has, and then you reinforce it. You gather that strength and then you pour it out into living your life, into moving forward, into giving yourself the courage to face every single day with strength. So for you to be able to overcome rejection, you need to build strength. You need to reinforce strength. You need to gather strength from within you, even if every other source of strength from the outside has failed you. Number 2 is to quit taking it personally. Just remember always that whatever you are going through at this time, someone has gone through it. That rejection you're going through, someone has gone through it before. And when it comes to cryptic pregnancy, you cannot entirely blame these individuals because, of course, they are not in the knowledge of what you're going to. Some do not even know what cryptic pregnancy is. And some may know, even health professionals, and some may know. There are health professionals that do not even believe in the concept of cryptic pregnancy. So you don't blame them. Don't take it personally. Don't feel like this is just an attack on me, an attack on my person, an attack on my situation. Just take it that it is something that has happened to someone before. It is not just peculiar to you. It is something that is happening to everyone because of the fact that these people have not really come to terms with what cryptic pregnancy is all about. And that is what it should be for every other person, whether it's in career, it's in your academics, it's in your family. Don't take it so personally. Somebody has gone through it before, and it is possible that these people are doing this out of ignorance or out of misinformation. So that way you will be able to love yourself and just move through and keep your head high as you continue to push through. So the number 3 ways to combat rejection is to develop affirmation. Always learn to affirm yourself. Tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am strong, I know what my body feels, I know the symptoms I feel, I know that I am going to overcome this, I know that I am going to come out victorious, I know that at the end I am going to rejoice. So you need to affirm yourself. Tell yourself all those positive things about yourself. Talk to yourself about your strength. Forget about the weakness. Forget about what people feel like you are or what they think you are or what they think your situation is all about. Affirm yourself. Continue to give yourself those positive affirmation, because you alone can help yourself. Because a point will come in your life where it is just going to be about you. It's just going to be about how you feel. And once you can get to that level where you can look yourself in the mirror and say, you are the best, you are the most intelligent, you are the most beautiful, you deserve everything you have achieved, you are meant for more and all, then your point of healing, your point of turnaround has come. So learn always to affirm yourself, no matter the situation you find yourself, because you are the greatest supporter, the greatest cheerleader that you can have. So that is another way to actually overcome the emotional rejections that comes with cryptic pregnancy and general aspects of life. Number 4 thing to do is to always remember that all emotions are valid. No matter the emotion you display per time, it is valid. You do not need to explain it to anybody. You do not need to feel bad about it. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to shout, shout. If you want to just lie down and be quiet, lie down and be quiet. Every emotion you display is valid and it does not change who you are. So don't allow yourself to bottle up emotions. Maybe you feel like at this point I need to let it out. Let it out. It is valid. It does not show that you are weak. It does not show that you are defeated. It only shows strength. And sometimes when you are able to voice out that emotion, when you are able to let out those bottled up emotions, you feel relieved, and then you can continue to move on peacefully through life. So make sure that you express yourself just the way you feel, because every single emotion that you display is valid and it is going to help you overcome that situation that you're in. So if you've been rejected in your place of work, you've been rejected by peers, all you need to do is express it. At that point that you feel bad, at that point that you feel like crying, you feel like screaming it to the world, go to a quiet field, cry yourself out, scream if you want to scream, and trust me, it's totally perfect. It is all going to aid your healing process. Forget it when somebody tells you you don't need to cry. You need to be strong. You don't need to let that tears out. It is a sign of weakness. No, it is a sign of strength, and it's only going to guide you through moving forward through life. So the number 5 way to overcome rejection is to be prepared to handle outbursts. Because yeah, you're going to get a lot of outbursts, a lot of emotional outbursts, either from yourself or from people around you. Some persons might scream at you. Maybe you're trying to explain your situation to somebody. My period have not been like it should be. I've been feeling movement. I've been feeling kicks. I just feel that I am pregnant, and somebody you've explained once, you explained twice, and the next thing the person just go so harsh on you and just talk to you. Madam, are you okay? Are you sick? Is something wrong with you? Can't you see that this is not real? Just be prepared for it. Make sure that at every point you're prepared for the worst. Don't always expect that everything is going to come out good or everything is going to turn out rosy and fine. Just make sure that you're always prepared for both the good and the negative, and make sure you prepare your mind to be able to handle all forms of outbursts, even from yourself. Sometimes there could be emotional outbursts even from yourself. Be prepared to handle all of such situations. When you are able to get to this point, when you are able to do all of these 5 things that have been mentioned, then you are on your point to recovery, you are on your point to healing, you're on your point to overcome any kind of rejection that you would face in life, whether as a woman who is pregnant and do not know exactly what the next thing is going to be, or as somebody in a career that is not progressing and seem to be looked down upon, or somebody in academics who is not doing well and feel like the whole world is against you. This is what you need to move on every single day. Make sure you continue to affirm yourself. Every day you wake up, look yourself in the mirror, look yourself eyeball to eyeball, and tell yourself, I am the best. I will get where I am supposed to be in life. Everything is going to be fine, and that is what you need to continue to move on every single day. So thank you for watching this video. If you've not given it a thumbs up at this point, kindly give it a thumbs up. Turn on notification for new subscribers, and even for old subscribers that have not yet turned up their notification. And make sure to check through the channel for more videos. that you can binge on. Thank you for watching. See you again in the next video. Bye.